Hello Gemini and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. This is your mid-month check-in, so let's see what's going on for the second half of March. And very excited to let you know, Gemini, that I have a new updated website with a whole heap of new services and offerings, plus also teaching tarot, live learn to read tarot course. The link is in the description box below. Places are limited, so if that's something you're interested in, I would check that out. So yes, let's see what's coming in for Gemini. You know, we're moving into Aries season, and there is a sense that things are quickening. It's this picking up the pace with Mercury and Aries. It's like, oh, everything's happening so fast, maybe a lot going on inside your mind. And then we're going to move into the eclipse portals, and it's like, whoa, okay, what is going on here? And the cards aren't jumping for you, Gemini. So let's see. Oh, okay, great. Oh, okay, some salvation here. I can see this is one of my favorite cards, the World. Look at that beautiful whale, fulfillment and celebration. It's like, if mentally it's all too much, the element of air, I'm just going to dive in deep to the waters where it feels cooler, it feels calmer. It's like, now I can think. Now I can feel like, okay, the outside world's there and I'm here in this beautiful inner world. So diving deep into something that can bring fulfillment, bring celebration with the World card. So yeah, it's time to dive in deep, trust your intuition, trust your feelings. But it is about that sense of I'm diving deep into the ocean of my feelings or my intuition or something that's deeply fulfilling. So it's kind of like, it's it kind of completely cools all the heat of everything down. That's what it feels like. If there's heat around or that there's a lot going on, then it's just like dive in deep to something that feels really good. So let's see what's shifting and changing for you, Gemini, in the second half of March. So we do have a full moon in your fellow air sign Libra, which is an eclipse. So as you know, eclipses bring change. So we're moving into eclipse portals. We're moving into Mercury slowing down and starting its retrograde cycle at the beginning of April. So there's just a lot happening. It will feel like things slow down a little bit, which is good. But we've got Wand 3, Sun, Aries. Yeah. So we're moving into the Sun is in Aries. This is actually usually, the Aries energy is usually pretty good energy for you guys because it will be making a positive aspect to Gemini, which is really fantastic. So this is really feeling like, okay, I'm ready. I'm ready to dive in deep to something. I'm ready to be feeling good. I'm ready to perhaps get some really fabulous results by doing this and just feel, a bit better. It's, the Sun, Aries, the Sun is exalted in Aries. So this is, and we can see the beautiful Sun here is shining here under the water. So it's like, don't even think about it. Just dive in, just dive straight in. And it's like, it will revitalize you. The Sun in Aries is very much like, my energies levels are ready and I'm ready to kind of do something or ready to take action in some way. So it feels invigorating, I want to say, energizing, a lot of vitality, a lot of energy returning to you by diving in deep to this, which is really fantastic. So Gemini, I just wanted to let you know that this reading is for Gemini, Sun, Moon and Rising. Always recommend to watch all three of your placements if you know where they are, because it gives you the fuller picture of what's going on for you. And this is a general reading, Gemini. Just take what feels right. Leave the rest, and you are really trusting your feelings here. And yes, look at all these cups coming in, the 4 of Cups, the 8 of Cups. Things aren't feeling so great with these two cards, and it's just like, whoa, okay, something could feel so differently. Yeah, really trust your intuition. Here comes the water. It's all fire and water at the moment for you. So here we go. Let's see where else we're going. And just, really trust your intuition with this and don't take on anything that doesn't feel right for you, Gemini. Okay, it feels dynamic. It feels like I've got a lot of energy. It feels like there's fast-moving energy, opportunity to take action. We've got the Knight of Wands, which is the Knight of Fire. You're crowned by Sun, Aries. It's time to take action with something that hasn't been feeling so good. Look at that. More cups. The Ace of Cups, something beautiful. More cups. 8 of Swords. Okay, this is where you're breaking free of those limitations. 5 of Swords, here you are. Two of Wands, we get some swords coming in. Nine of Pentacles, that's what your hopes and fears are. And more cups, the Three of Cups, beautiful. Ace of Swords, nice. And the Six of Wands, wow. Success coming your way, Gemini, fantastic. But it may require a bit of a shift in the way that you're seeing or perceiving a situation, because this is it at the moment. Not feeling great. The Four of Cups is a bit of reevaluation, soul searching, something's on offer emotionally. It's not feeling good. It's crossed by the Eight of Cups, which is not feeling fulfilling. So it could have just been like in the recent past, we do have the Ten of Cups of happiness. You know, maybe there is something new that's come in that's brought you happiness, or you were happy in the past and now it doesn't feel so good. So either way, trust those feelings. Usually when I get the Four of Cups, I see it as a catalyst energy. This can be a restlessness, a boredom, and ultimately the way to deal with the Four of Cups is to find something that you can dive deep into. It's a search. It's like, I'm looking for something deeper. I'm looking for something that I can dive in that feels more fulfilling. And that's exactly what the whale is doing. So that is kind of the antidote to the Four of Cups. You've got the answer here. You've got the antidote to how you're feeling about something, but it is going to require action here with the Knight of Wands. So this is about making a positive change. Absolutely could be, you know, some little bit of fun and adventure could really, if there's a relationship involved with this and it is just feeling a bit stagnant, or a situation in your life is just feeling like blur. This Knight of Wands is like not boring in the least. It's the opposite of boring. So look at where you're bored or dissatisfied or searching for more. That's where the catalyst is. That's where you can make a really positive change here. And it's like chalk and cheese. It's like suddenly you can dive deep and find that thing that you want to dive deep into, and suddenly it's like the sun is shining again. So this Knight of Wands is saying it's a little bit exciting. It is about, you know, venturing off into new territories. Perhaps it involves travel in some way, or doing something really fun and exciting, making a positive change. But it is saying that action is needed in terms of the situation that you find yourself in at the moment. And what I love is at the base, we have this beautiful Ace of Cups. So this is what's happening deep down, and there is something new birthing here. And what I love about this is because the Eight of Cups is the character that is going, I've tasted all those cups. They don't taste good anymore. None of them have fulfilled me. I'm walking away, I'm detaching, I'm on the search for the missing cup. And this is like something's on offer here. You're being offered a cup and the character's like, got my arms crossed, don't want it. So it's like there's something feels like it's really missing, or you're searching for something. But look where it is. It's like the Holy Grail. It's there, deep inside of you. And so that's where it's like, dive in deep. You can find it. It's there, deep inside, which is really lovely. And so that's where the feelings, the new cycle, the healing, or the whatever it is, the Ace of Cups represents the birth of something new. And so it could be the birth of love, or feeling differently within a situation, or the birth of a new relationship. But it's very much, or a new cycle within a relationship. But it's very much, birth of love, healing, joy even. We do see in the recent past, the Ten of Cups, there's something here that's made you happy. So that's good. And sometimes it's the things that make us happy. It's the comparison, you know, in contrast to something that's really not feeling great. So, yeah, and it's right next to that Two of Wands as well. So it's saying, and something needs to be initiated, or something has been initiated, but perhaps it just hasn't kind of felt right. But in the near future, we've got the Eight of Swords. This is where you come up against the blocks, the mental blocks, the restrictions. You know, you need to break free. It's like mentally, this character is so loosely bound with the Eight of Swords. It is about restrictions, feeling really restricted, frustrated. It can be, just wanting to break free, quite literally, limited thinking. And, you know, that this character can those binds are pretty loosely held. This character can get out of this at any point just by freeing their mind, or freeing themselves, finding a solution to free themselves from a situation. So you're presenting as the Five of Swords. No wonder you're feeling a bit conflicted about everything, because something here is feeling really good, or you're sensing that I want to dive deep into that. And then there's something that's not feeling good. And it's like, is this what's going on here? Or is this possible to be able to move forward with this? Or, it was feeling good, now it's not. So it's just, I can see the conflict going on here with and it could have been that there's been some kind of quarrel or fight or disagreement that's come through around it. It could be inner conflict. But we have the energy surrounding you, the Two of Wands. It is saying very much it's time to take action, to take that first step towards fulfillment. It's interesting, we've got celebration as well with the Three of Cups as the outcome. So there's fulfillment and celebration. So this is saying there's opportunity around you to leave something behind that's not fulfilling, an energy that just hasn't been feeling great for you, and to initiate and to take that first step into something new that does feel good, that will make you happy. So we have as the hopes and fears, the Nine of Pentacles. It's the only earth in this whole spread. And so the Nine of Pentacles is actually pretty independent though. It's very much like, I'm just happy in my own skin. So this can be sometimes the card of being single, whether that's a hope or a fear. But ultimately this Nine of Pentacles, this character is experiencing freedom because they've got enough of what they want. They're thriving, not just surviving. And they're doing things on their own terms. So there's a freedom to that. We have as the outcome the Three of Cups, the Ace of Swords, and the Six of Wands. These are really positive cards, Gemini, coming in. The Three of Cups is celebration. The Ace of Swords is new ways of seeing or perceiving a situation, seeing something really clearly, or perhaps a new form of communication, someone new that you're talking to. Because we're seeing here the Six of Wands, success, validation. So the Ace of Wands can actually be a new contract as well. So, but I do feel like it's a sense of feeling seen, where it felt like you weren't seen, or somebody wasn't seeing you, or you weren't kind of seeing the potential for fulfillment within a situation. And so there's this beautiful sense of success and validation that comes in really clearly. Suddenly you are being seen, or you're seeing yourself. So it's a really beautiful energy. There is a group of people around you with this Three of Cups. There's new emotional connections that are coming in. Perhaps even a new friend or a new person comes into your world, and it's like, okay, I want to dive in deep. This is fun. This is exciting. Perhaps this is something that is more validating for me, where I'm feeling more emotionally connected to other people as well. So it really is this beautiful, very, very successful energy. And the Ace of Air just clears away any kind of fear or doubt or confusion or misunderstanding or conflict with that Eight of Swords. And the Five of Swords, it comes in and cuts off those binds and says, now you can see. Now you can see clearly. So, yeah, the clarity is coming through. But it is saying overall, to be able to get to that Ace of Cups, to get to this place, the Four of Swords is very much a sense of taking some time out to think, taking some time away from a situation, to have a bit of a think about it, or to even just go through the stories, rewrite the script, rewrite the narratives that are going through your brain, the things that are kind of not feeling great for you here, and to be able to gain a shift of perspective. So there is saying a shift of perspective is required here. And then it's like, oh, okay. Or some rest and recovery, perhaps. The Four of Swords can mean that. If you're given the gift of time and space, then it's about just processing a lot of things and be able to work through how you're seeing a situation here. But that is really working in your favor here, and that comes in with the Ace of Swords and the Six of Wands. So if it feels like you're not feeling it, or you're not able to connect to it, this Ace of Cups, and it's saying take some time out to really go deep mentally, to go inwards and to be able to see it and feel it. And there's this sense of validation that comes through with that. So it's a beautiful energy, and a lot of success can come through. New ideas for success that involve other people and connections can be really fantastic with this. So we've got your affirmation card, my life works beautifully. Everything in my life works now and forevermore. And this is, really you making something work where it wasn't feeling great. So Let's pull a charm for you, Gemini, and see what is coming in. We have, yes, beautiful. The flying horse, the Pegasus. So horses are all about the direction that you're going in. And it's a little bit like this Knight of Wands. You know, it's this huge leap. But this is the flying horse. Something can really take off. A direction can really take off in an unexpected ways. And this horse flies close to the sun. So you are crowned by the sun in Aries. So this is a positive, energizing energy that can give you a sense of getting things off the ground, quite literally, in a really, really positive way, perhaps in a better way than what you were thinking, or move something forward in a way that you didn't previously think was possible. So this is really fantastic energy for you, Gemini. This is one of the best readings I've seen for you for a while. It just feels like, whoa, okay, good. Time for action. A lot of fire and air and water, and here off we go. So it's time to dive right in deep to whatever is fulfilling you, gain that perspective. The answer lies deep within you. And then it's about finding the connections, the clarity, and the success around that. So that's your reading, Gemini. Thank you so much for joining me. As mentioned, please check out my new website. Please check out all the new offerings and the Learn Tarot course. And please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. Love to read your comments. All of that helps with the growth of the channel, and take care.